Before I start off this video, I don't want you guys to get caught up in the glamour and the reels. I want you to know what really is real. So don't be focused too much on the shorts and the reels that you guys see popping up on your phone on a daily basis, because there are a ton of content creators that are always gonna have thumbnails and introductions telling you you can make $500 with one photo booth. And basically what they do is they try to really show you guys the upside of the photo booth industry. And I'm not here to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm here to educate you guys as much as I can. That way you guys can make some informative, educated decisions moving forward with your potential photo booth business. Let's do this. Am I recording it? We are recording. So what I'm gonna show you guys, here we go. Let's look at the results for 2022. As you guys can see right over here, it was a total of 114 bookings. Let's not pay attention to the total sales, but let's just focus that 2022 brought me 114 bookings. My first event was mid-March, okay? That's when I launched the business. We're gonna fast forward to 2023. 2023, guys, there was a total of 161 bookings to Canary Capital Rentals. This was done with 4 contractors and myself. So I had access to a team, right? A dream team that can help me get to those events, because there's only one of me, so I definitely need people. And you can have 5, 4, 6, whatever number of booths you want, but if you guys don't have people to man those booths, man, those booths are just collecting dust, and we don't want that. So 161 bookings, which means, guys, this is the cool part, all right? Let me take a quick second. I grew my business by 41% in 1 year. My goal was to grow my business every single year 10%. So within 5 years, it'll be a total of 50% growth within a 5-year span. However, I was able to smash that record with an increase of 41% in bookings in 1 year. So that's pretty awesome. So here's what I want you guys to pay attention to. So 2022, the last quarter, October the 1st to December the 31st, there was 33 bookings. That was in 2022. Now 2023, right over here, there was 46 bookings, okay? So what's the point of me showing you this? It's not to say, okay guys, go start a photo booth rental business because it's really affordable and you can make money right away. I don't want you guys to ever watch my videos and think, I'm gonna go out there and invest less than $3,000 on a startup business and get that money back within 3 months. The reason why is because chances are that could happen and you could get lucky. And if you do get lucky and you get a few events and then all of a sudden it dries up, not one phone call, not one text message, not even an email, you're gonna be wondering what the heck happened. So you got really lucky and people found you and they were able to book, but you didn't know about the infrastructure and how much really goes into it to keep that momentum going, right? So you didn't learn a lot. You were able to get rewarded quickly because you took a risk. Because you took a risk, there was a reward. Because there's a reward, now you think you are the shit, right? And I know the feeling, trust me, I've started different businesses. And so we really have to take a step back and really formulate a business plan. Now, 4th quarter, crazy busy. I can't even tell you guys how many events I was not able to fulfill because even my contractors were busy with their events because, you know, people are going wild, booking a bunch of parties last minute. I had people message me 2 days before, 1 day before. I thought it was a little ridiculous on their end, but it did give me insight as far as people sometimes wait last minute. Sometimes people are not prepared. Sometimes people might think they might not have the budget for it, but then the emotion gets tied to it and say, screw it, I'm gonna go pay with my credit card and have a photo booth rental for my upcoming event. So guys, moving forward, I want you guys to plan strategically because 4th quarter comes around and man, there is a ton of money to be made. Just like the cabins out in Big Bear, 4th quarter, winter is where they make most of their money. And so I thought about it and I'm thinking like, this is never gonna happen to me again. So make sure you guys start assembling a team. You guys might have 1 or 2 people, but make sure you guys increase that because what's gonna happen is during the 4th quarter, it's gonna get crazy busy and you guys don't wanna give out those events to nearby competitors. And just know that some of your competitors are gonna be as busy as you are depending on who has the best marketing strategy, who has the best brand awareness, who has the overall most appealing website and make it the easiest for the client to understand what you are offering and at what price. So guys, prepare yourselves. We have a little over 365 days to prepare for this moment. And if you guys fuck it up, just know that we still have 364 days left to get it right. So don't be too hard on yourselves. Now, on another topic, guys, I want to remind you that I'm like you. I'm an entrepreneur in spirit. My mom just influenced me so much that I just can't help it but to constantly want to make more and more money, because it's a sport, and it also gives me a high when I create something that actually works and is starting to bring in revenue. And that's me being a solution specialist. And that's what entrepreneurship is providing solutions in exchange for money. And so what I wanted to talk about today, besides all this stuff that I just mentioned, is that don't go out there and start a smog company. Don't go out there and start an eyelash extension business. Don't go and do hair and just do all these things and still want to run a photo booth business, guys. It's not going to work out really well, especially in the long run. See, what happens is we want to provide multiple services so that we can create more streams of income, but then we spread ourselves thin and we don't really dive in deep into the details and really work a strong infrastructure that's going to allow the business to really automate. And it just happens that whoever is actually spending more time doing what we're doing, they're gonna get more results because they're spending more time on that thing. They're getting better at it every single day. So if you give it 25% and they're giving it 75%, it's common sense, right? They're gonna get better results, they're gonna get more stats, they're gonna use more data to better their business. So I wanna encourage you in 2024 to dive deep into your photo booth rental business. And what I mean by that is, guys, focus on your keywords, on your website presence, social media. And then we're gonna do something way different, because 2022, I showed you guys how to launch the business, right? How to buy equipment at an affordable price, how to troubleshoot, and part of the production. But I think now, you know, it's gonna be 2 years for me. I think it's time that I finally start spending some money in ads and promotions. And the reason why is because I was able to see how much I was able to grow organically. That's 41% organically, did not pay for one ad. So just imagine, as I'm diving deeper and deeper into the business, when I start running ads. This is why I've been putting together content both for the 360 photo booth service and the standard photo booth service, so that I can use that content that it took me hours and hours to edit, so that I can start running ads. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna get down in 2024. And we're gonna run ads on Instagram, we're gonna run ads on YouTube and on Google. And on top of that, I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing lately with ChatGPT version 4. You guys are gonna be blown away. Remember that this channel was launched for me to share my entire journey in hopes that it helps you somehow, some way. So if you can please take a second to like this video, that's all I ask for. I don't ask for much. And I got some great things coming, and that is a guarantee, because these things revolve around this niche, the photo booth industry, and this has become my life. And so I haven't got in front of the camera because, guys, I've been crazy busy working on things that are really gonna benefit us in so many ways. So I hope this video really like sunk in, right? And made you think like, maybe David could possibly potentially be right. Maybe I have my hands in too many pies and I should focus on one single thing, make it so great that it doesn't even need constant promotion and running ads on it, because referrals are coming in from my existing clients. And that, my friend, is a whole different another video, but that is something that I encourage you guys to do, is treat every client as if it was your very first and last client. Because client acquisition to acquire a client is pretty pricey, okay? So let's keep the clients that we currently have happy and satisfied, so that as the years go by, we grow our pipeline of repeat clients. And that's something that happened to me in 2023. I had the pleasure to have people reach out to me via text and email and phone calls, letting me know, hey David, we booked you back in June. We're doing X, Y, and Z. We'd love to have you on again. To me, that was the biggest compliment of 2023, is repeat clients. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.